Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you a reading. This is going to be for Capricorn for January 2022. Yes, Happy New Year if you're new here. Hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using 2 tarot decks as well as Oracle affirmation cards. Make sure that you stick around for the entire video. Please note that these are general collective tarot readings for Capricorn. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. The first deck I will be using, it is going to be the Little Buddha Tarot deck by Push Kitty. Make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell to all. Make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you enjoy the decks, you like what is coming out of my mouth. And of course, if you feel like any other Capricorns that you know, make sure that you pay it forward. Let me throw a few more cards around. Okay. 2 more cards for my Cappies. 1 more card for my Capricorns. Okay. So the overall energy I do have for Capricorn, for Sun, Moon, and Ascending sign, it is the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. It feels like you're you're in the driver's seat in your life. It feels like you're finally getting control. You feel more assertive, more dominant. It feels like you're finally in charge. I'm sensing more responsibilities, and it feels like you're now kind of like the respected pinnacle, or the respectable or respected figurehead in the family, or within your social group or peers. It feels like somebody is kind of like finally in charge now. Finally boss. So there are quite a few major arcanas. So starting off, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. You've been finding more balance. You've been diving more into spiritual, or diving into maybe into religion. I'm seeing somebody maybe speaking to a counselor or a therapist, or maybe some sort of life coach. It feels like you really respect this individual because they're very level-headed. It feels like they are very philosophical and are very grounded, and is able to see things black and white, and able to see gray thing that like see things in a gray at times as well, So they're not just always like one-sided, so to speak. I'm also sensing like serenity. Somebody maybe is thinking about going into construction, or dealing with some sort of financial, maybe into marketing or working in the stock market. I'm also seeing somebody maybe working as like a therapist or a counselor. I'm also seeing like a professor or a mentor, a teacher. Somebody that is sitting in front of a class or a stage doing some sort of presentation. Somebody that works in protective services, child services, protecting, helping the community. This could somebody who works as a public figure, somebody that is either like a police officer, somebody who works for the fire department, somebody that works for like EMS, like ambulances, somebody who works in medicine as well. I also see somebody with a lot of paperwork. So as you part of finding your self-confidence and just finding your true self is finding balance. Whether if you're taking like group counseling, this could be like for AA or grief counseling, something like that. But it feels like there's some sort of structure that helps, keeps you balanced, keeps you stable. The Tower card, Scorpio energy. This is a spiritual awakening. This is a life-changing event. This is also, this is a very dramatic, magical fluke. People usually freak out with the Tower card, and it can be bad depending on the placement of the cards, but I'm not seeing any bad placement of the cards here. This just feels like you have a spiritual or religious spiritual awakening. You just have your epiphany, your aha moment. This could be speaking to a counselor or therapist and you have a breakthrough. With the Hangman here, Pisces energy, this is something that you really need to meditate. So some of you may decide to dabble, like, okay, I'm just going to try yoga for once. And then you take a yoga class, you really enjoy yoga, and then you start diving into meditation, you start diving into spirituality. It feels like it's a real life-changing event in a positive aspect. It feels like you rediscover yourself and connect into a religious or spiritual community. It feels like at that point you have a choice, because the Hangman is all about choices, and nobody forces you in this situation. This is something that you're willingly doing on your own. So it comes to a point where you have this spiritual awakening, you have this this breakthrough, and now it's like, okay, now what do I do with this breakthrough? Do I continue to go about my day and not acknowledge it, or do I start applying this breakthrough in my everyday life? And if that means I have to remove toxic people, if that means I have to step up my game and level up, if that means whatever that means for you, you have a choice on whether if you're going to enable or make excuses for yourself, or you're going to actually put yourself first, it feels like. The Three of Wands here, this is Aries energy. You're actually moving on to bigger and better things. There's actually wonderful opportunities. And it's because you're not instant reacting, Capricorn, and because of a wonderful opportunity, a life-changing opportunity that comes your way, you reevaluate the situation, because you know that regardless whether if you take this offer or not, it's life-changing. And there's family involved. This could be uprooting and relocating your entire family. This feels like this is a very drastic change. It's positive, but it's life-changing for everybody around you. So it's something that you have to reevaluate to make sure what is best for you, what is best for your family, what is best for the community. And instead of like being bitter or salty, or burning bridges, it's like you've chosen the high road. And because of it, you're being rewarded with blessings. The Empress card, this is Cancer Pisces energy. This is personal growth. This is real change. This is learning to love and value yourself. Now, it's interesting, it's like we can look at photos of ourselves, or we can look in a mirror and we could, and there's sometimes sometimes I say to myself, I'm like, God, I'm such a big fat cow. You know what I mean? But in other parts of the country, it's like cows are worshipped. You know what I mean? So it's beauty is the eye of the beholder, and you know, somebody's trash may be somebody else's treasure. You know, you're taking the time to. It's not only just the superficial stuff like, you know, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, you know, losing weight if you choose to do that, or stepping up your makeup or your fashion routine. Uh, it's not only that, it's the spiritual, the mental, the emotional work. You have been putting the work. You're very disciplined, and there's a lot of self-control. And it's because taking accountability, it's accepting more responsibility. It's you putting yourself put first, and you are in control of the driver's seat. Like, you're in the driver's seat and you have your hands on the wheel and you're in control. The Eight of Wands, there's going to be some very quick communication, quick action that's going to be happening that leads towards victory here. So it's going to be Sagittarius, Aries energy, because there's wonderful news, but it's kind of like you have your eyebrow raised, and you're not really sure if you're wondering what's the catch. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop, it feels like. And with the moon card here, Pisces energy, you need to trust your intuition. You've been having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, and you're just being fully aware. It feels like for some of you, you've been learning how to astro project, and you've been having a lot of, it could be the same dream or the same variation of a dream, but the dream gets more intense, or the details become more clearer in time. So that was your first reading, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and dive into your second reading. Okay, Capricorns, I pulled cards in advance for you. This is going to be for your second reading. This is going to be the Pastel Kitty Tarot. This is going to be a Hello Kitty inspired tarot deck. So the overall reading, I do have for Capricorns for Sun, Moon, Ascending Sign for January 2022. It is going to be the Empress card. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. So your wish, it will come true. And it's because this is something that you've been manifesting, something that you've envisioned. You have your eye on the prize. I keep on hearing, you know, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I keep on hearing that song. It feels like that's kind of like in a loop, or some sort of like vibe, or some sort of aesthetic. I also got. I'm also sensing like world peace, or trying to clean up the environment. I also heard one, Capricorn, I just really want to rule the world. I also heard that. This is just really just taking the time to focus on yourself, focus on beauty, self-care. Just treat yourself. I got treat yourself energy. It feels like a lot of you are having to do a lot of soul searching, shadow work, just really working on your shit, just overall. So the Fool card, this is Sagittarius energy. You are jumping all in to your new beginning. I'm sensing travel plans for some of you. It feels like you're ready for this new adventure, this next chapter in your life. It feels like some of you are getting a fresh start. And you're packing up some of your belongings, and you just want to travel. You just want to have a new adventure, or just, it feels like you for some of you, almost want to pull a Don Draper and just like fake your death and just have like a new life. You know, that's also what I got for some of you. You do have very loyal friends. You may not have a lot of friends, but you have some very loyal friends who are very ride or die with you. Now, the Magician card, strong Sagittarius energy. This is you manifesting the life, the career, opportunities, everything that you envision will be at your fingertips. You are very ambitious, and if somebody double dogs dare you, there's hell to pay. It feels like if you will do something in spite of something or to prove someone wrong. It feels like everything that you touch turns to gold, and you have no problem being on stage, whether it's presenting or acting, singing, performing, or, it's just everyday mundane work, or just putting on a just flipping on a camera or doing some sort of live stream. But you have a very strong personality, and you have a lot of charisma. The High Priestess, you've been having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams. I'm seeing a lot of light workers, spiritual healers, tarot readers. You've just been having these visions. It feels like for some of you, you are keeping a secret talent. For one Capricorn, you're keeping a secret. You're keeping a deep secret, whether if it's a pregnancy or some sort of love affair. But there is a opportunity that will be presented to you. Now, with the Tower card, Scorpio energy, this is going to be a spiritual awakening. This is going to be a life-changing event that's going to happen for you, and this is for the better, because it's followed by the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. This is a strong spiritual awakening. You're going to have an epiphany, aha moment. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough. This could be dealing with a counselor, a therapist. Some of you may be diving all into spiritual or religion. You're going to really focus on yourself, and there's a lot of self-improvement. It feels like for some of you, you may be trying to clean up your act in some sort of way. This could be maybe you had some sort of vice, and you're replacing that vice with something that's positive for you. This could be maybe diving all in with fitness or improving your health. This could be diving into religious or spiritual aspects. This could be going back to school to get your credential, to get your degree. There's a strong self-improvement, something that you've always wanted to do, but you held yourself back. And now you have this wonderful golden opportunity, and now you're moving forward. So let's go ahead and dive into your affirmations and oracle readings. Welcome back, Capricorn. I pulled your cards for affirmations as well as oracle. So, the affirmation cards are going to be angel number messages. So the first, I have number 16. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. Number 3 is the magic number. Expressions comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversations and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. And finally, 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences onto the path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. And I pulled romance cards for you. So I have romantic feelings, make the effort, let go of control issues, and the bottom of the deck is chemistry. So The feeling, so the person that you are romantically involved with or somebody that you're interested in, this person is going to make it very clear that they have feelings for you. And they're going to want to make the effort. They're going to make it very loud and clear that they want to make this relationship work, or they're going to try to show you that they're going to show you, they're going to step up to the plate and show you with their action and with their words that they are capable of being in a relationship with you, that they are worthy of your love. If you're currently in a relationship, you may have like a spat or whatever, but they're going to make it very clear that they're into you, or they're going to open up and express their feelings for you, and they're going to realize that, oh shit, like if I don't step up to the game, I could lose you. Let me step up. And they're going to let go of control issues. So if you're single, you're probably not going to be single anymore. There's going to be somebody that you're into. You definitely have chemistry with this individual. They're going to make it very clear what their feelings are for you, and they're going to express themselves. You may be hesitant at first, but you are going to stop being so anal retentive, and you are going to give in. For others of you, if you are currently in a romantic partnership, they're going to start showing their effort. They're going to start expressing themselves more. They may be more affectionate, say I love you, maybe wooing you with buying you nice gifts or whatnot. It feels like there was some sort of past issues, but their control issues have let go. And since letting go of their control issues, it feels like you guys are in a much more better stance. Mentally, emotionally, sexually, and that nature. So that was your reading, Capricorn, for January 2022. If that resonated, comment down below. Make sure you smash that like button, and make sure that you hit the notification bell to all and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.